Hey, what's up? This is Hank and Doug. We're here at the Orlando International Guitar Expo. Come on, let's go check it out. All right, man, this is one corner of the place. Let's check these guitars out. Got a Fender Jaguar, Jag Master. What is that, a made in Mexico? Yeah.
Baldwin. Old switcheroo down there, son.
There's a rare one.
Hey, we got stuff for bass players too over here now. Can't forget the bass guys.
What is this thing? Thunderbird? It says Orville. Dude, is this the same guy?
It's in the name.
We seen these?
Might be.
I don't know a lot about Gibsons, guys. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
1980. That's an ML,
That's
right?
an actual ML. There's been some work, something moved around here.
Yeah. Looks like it had something up here too.
Yeah.
That's weird. Dude, look at this Stratocaster, guys.
It looks like a bass boat. Y'all want to go fishing and pick some licks. Hey, picking licks, ripping lips.
Get my tackle box out the truck, boy.
Hell yeah. Hey, is that Billy Fender's?
It might be, bro.
It didn't go very far.
Might be Billy Fender's. Dude, look at this Rickenbacker.
12 stringer.
Dude, that is fire.
3 G's, baby, make you scream.
Ooh, here's another one.
I like this one.
People are gonna get upset because we just fly right over stuff.
There's a million guitars here, dude.
As far as the eye can see, I don't know if you can see, like,
They just keep going and going and going.
dude, as far as the eye can see, bro. You'll have to help me keep an eye for cool shit.
Oh, is this a real one? Is this a real Centaur?
I don't know, for 250 it might not be a real one. The knobs look kind of fishy on it. Ice's overdrive. There's so much stuff here, guys. I don't know whether to put it on the pedals or the guitars. Dude, just pause the video, man.
Yeah.
I'm running over these pedals first.
He's got some DODs though. That's kind of cool.
They call this version the dude's name that designed these or something. Dude, 76 Strat. Dude, 75.
3,500 with a case. He'll probably take 25.
I had one of these that I got from Keith Myers,
Yeah.
but let me feel the weight. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo.
Is it heavy?
Yeah. Let me see what this
All
one
the
is.
years of the nicotine.
You gotta watch these stands, bro, because they'll make your fall right over. It's like leaning against a tremolo spring. Might want to get away from it. Oh man, Gibson Gold Top 5500. Here I am reading off prices.
Oh, that's right. We weren't saying we were going to do that.
I didn't say I was gonna do that. A lot of this stuff is cash offer.
The price is what they are because they want to negotiate. And it's cash, bro.
People watch these videos and they think it's like Guitar Center.
Yeah, it's not. It's not Guitar Center, man.
Cash talks at a lot of these places. There's a 64 SG Special.
Yeah. A 2004 Strat USA. Looks like mine with the maple neck, though. I should get that one just so I have one that's 20 years later.
I didn't know the fatties went on up into 82. I guess so. It's weird. It like still has the fatty headstock logo.
Oh, it does, but it's not. It's not.
It's like a smaller headstock. I think it is.
Yeah.
Do you want to be on video?
I'm a superstar, why wouldn't I? We appreciate you being here and taking a look.
Yeah, you got some nice stuff.
1983 USA Strat. I love 1983.
Yeah, that's
the year I was born.
They call these somebody's name.
Oh, that's the one. Yep.
Smith, yeah, Dan Smith.
There's a slash.
You mind if I pick that up?
Right, flick the pick just like that. Okay.
Yeah, nice.
That's the Slash November Rain.
Yeah, man.
Nice guitar.
How's the weight on it? Les Paul weight?
Les Paul weight. Yeah.
It's not too heavy.
It's a beautiful guitar, though. I've always wanted to just put my hands on one of those.
Right,
That particular one.
There's a 78 Music Master back there.
Yep.
Melody Maker back there. Sonex by Gibson.
Fender Bullet. First edition.
What? 1981? Fender Bullet.
Dude, you got good stuff, man.
You don't see many of those
No.
white like that with the metal guard.
You don't see those.
It's just not easy to find, but you know, you find them.
Made in Japan reissue. Guys, you're gonna have to pause the video to, if there's something specific, I'll come out like this.
Well, thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you so much.
How you doing this morning? Watch all your videos on your flea market finds.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks for checking the videos out. It's a lot of the same stuff in the flea market videos. So I start acting stupid on there. Like the last video we were doing the firewood.
Point to this one and say, that's real good firewood right there.
This is firewood, folks. 1958. 25,000. That's pocket change. You take a cashier's check?
I'll take a third-party out-of-state check.
Don't be taking no checks, man. That would be bad.
So you got 25,000 on it.
Yep.
I got 300 bucks cash.
Done.
Take care, man.
Thanks, buddy.
These are some tellies here. Pause the videos, guys. It's got the stickers on them. Man, there's just so much stuff here, man.
We can hot rod that bad boy. A Princeton reverb?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, guys, if you want me to get everything in this video, you're gonna have to pause it, and I'm gonna have to quit talking as much.
VTX 200.
Yeah, remember these?
Yeah.
Dude, this is a 79 Antiqua
Yeah.
Mustang. Very clean.
I've never seen a white one before.
Maybe a recover? I don't know.
It's got the original Phillips tubes. I built custom amps. So
Oh, nice,
a lot
man.
of rework on vintage amps too.
Lemon.
That's my name. Yeah.
No, that's you, right?
Yep, these two and that one and this one I built everything, boxes and everything. This
Nice.
One, this is like a
Oh, go ahead.
model 1987.
Yeah.
It's pretty much a head sitting on a seal cab, you know,
Okay.
which to me sounds the best.
What kind of speakers you got in it?
Those are Celestion 35 anniversaries.
Oh, okay. Sealed cab.
112 that's got the KT66. Done quite a few shows with this over the years.
Cool.
Where are you out of?
Jacksonville.
Oh, you're here in Florida.
Yeah.
Do you do any repairs?
That's what keeps my doors open. Yeah, Dale's Music, instrument repair. There are no circuit boards in any of my amps. They're all handwear.
We'll come back through when I put this up. Yeah, man.
Thank you, buddy.
93. Metal Maniac.
I might go home with some pedals today, bro. Just
Dude, look at all these pedals. Okay, guys, I'm gonna run slow. Prices are on yellow stickers. You're just gonna have to pause to see. There's too much stuff here. My God.
Eventide.
We're behind somebody's booth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can't stay over here too long.
No.
Fender Jazz Bass, 1977. Nice piece. Dude, I mean, Proco Rat. Ooh, I thought I'd just seen a gray. Oh, okay, that's the reissue. Hey, I know the gray DODs. What is this? 1977 Flying V bass. There you go, bass players. Even more pedals. Analog, man. These are modded, I think.
Yeah.
This is what Andy Wood was talking about, wasn't it? The X.
The XTS.
TS, yeah. 2006 Robin. Robin's in Texas. Sirs are like usually $5,000 ish if you order one.
Yeah, that's
It all depends on
it's nice.
that's a pretty quilty semi-hollow right there. Can I pick that Sir up? I want to hold it. These should have stainless steel frets on them. Possibly. It looks like it. The centering's pretty decent on it. It's a little to the bass side, but that's how I like it anyways. What sucks is if it's to the treble side. Nice. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Johnson Thin Line.
With the Apple, yeah.
Here you go, bass players. Look at this. I don't know what this is. A bongo?
It's a Ernie Ball type.
Okay, Sterling, okay. PVT 40.
79.
Nice. Y'all boys ever seen a 1984 Gibson Star Wars? What y'all know about it? '66 Fender Mustang. My goodness, there's another Sir. I don't know if I should pick that Sir up. I wasn't really impressed, man.
Are you Sir?
I'm not too Sir. I'm just gonna pick that Sir up. I'm not gonna play it.
Where can you buy it?
Yeah. Let me make sure this isn't rigged, this stand. Boom, snap.
Gotcha.
Just kidding. Man, I'm not Sir, but I think this Sir is heavy.
Yeah.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
It's aight.
Careful now.
Are you Sir?
Are you Sir? You can handle that, sir? Sir?
Dude, a 95 Eric Clapton. Was it original like that?
Oh no, it's a strap plus that somebody
Okay.
hand-painted Clapton's crash style. Even the backside as well too.
Dude,
And it was done well. It's not like stickers and shit.
I like that. That's cool. What's your
up, y'all?
name?
I'm Jake. I'm from White Shag Guitars. I'm in Indian Rocks Beach, Florida. On Facebook and Reverb.
Do you ship guitars?
Always, yeah.
Oh,
All
dude,
over the world.
I can put your contact info on here.
yeah.
Here's two, so it gives you guys double vision.
Are we live or is this?
No, it's just a video. It'll get chopped up later.
Cool.
Because we're cringe. And
Tag me.
hashtag White Shag Guitars. Looks like that's his at Instagram. There you go, guys. If you're interested in any of these guitars, I'll get them all in the frame.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, it was nice meeting you guys. Yeah. What is it?
This Mojo caster for $250.
Yeah, you help me spot them out, Doug.
This is interesting. Dirty Fingers pickup in it.
Yeah. 66 Fender Telecaster, guys.
Pretty good, buddy.
I think it's got some checking going on. Oh, Dobro back there. Pause it, guys. 54 custom Strat. 1998 Strat. You guys know the deal. Pause it. This is pretty cool. Fernandez. When was young, guys, he probably sanded the headstock on these, put a Fender logo on them. I know he said some of his first guitars were knockoffs. I'm just saying, don't shut me down.
We've only went 30 feet.
Dude, look at this, guys.
We're just over there.
We're just 30 feet from the back wall. You're gonna have to use the pause button. Here's a Grover Jackson pirate guitar. Our Nick Hubert.
We're opening up.
They said they're opening up, but it's probably 10:30 now, isn't it?
Oh, it's 10:02.
Oh, wow. Dude, there's a Fender 7-string scallop neck.
And it's 24 fret too.
Dude, Quad Cortex?
$300. Who's got it?
What?
I'm trying to spend 300 on it right now.
Dude, I'd even do 5. You're gonna need these caps too.
Yeah.
People are gonna be trying to get rid of these, man. Everybody's gonna want the Mini. This place is opening up.
Yeah, we got
So it's gonna start getting real crowded in here also.
54, 22 grand. It's got the soap bars in it.
Nice.
Well, P90s,
There's a 53.
24.
These
I'll
are
give them a little
22,
price on it.
22 and 24,000. We're gonna take these two home right now.
$300 sold. Hey guys, want to buy one?
Wrap them up, Doug. We're taking them.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a 56. Holy sh! 44,000. I'm getting away from this table, bro.
Bro, this has got a Kaler on it.
Getting the hell away from this table.
84 Gibson, Studio Les Paul, custom. I think that's a Kaler on that, I think.
Dude, that one guitar that had the 2 holes, the ML Dean, it had the Kaler holes in it. 86 Gibson lefty. There you go, you left-handed guys. It's a Les Paul custom left-handed.
Nicest guy.
I know one of you lefties want that.
What's happening?
Yeah, man.
Vintage, Orlando Guitar Expo, man. The show always lands on my birthday. That's why
Okay.
the birthday balloon.
Well, happy birthday, man.
Yeah,
Thank you
happy
so
birthday.
much. And you know, there's my sign, Rick's Vintage. You want it, you can afford it. Just buy it. You'll thank me.
Yeah.
Right?
And you ship, right?
I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna put your contact info on here and I'll scan over your guitars.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. I like that Gibson Flying V back there. Wow.
He had it. His original one refinished. I guess it's supposed to be like a 75 or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is cool guitar, and anything in purple sparkle is cool as far as I'm concerned.
How much you want for this one?
This one here is actually an Epiphone that's been Gibsonized.
Okay.
But it's got Seymour Duncan pickups, really nice pots and caps in it, and it's $11.95.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
For the deluxe hard shell case too.
Cool, cool.
1961 Les Paul SG.
Oh yeah, so this was the years they actually made the Les Pauls with the SG body.
Correct.
Yeah. 18.5.
Yep. And it would have been $32,000, but it did have a small repair, but you can't hardly see it. So for somebody who wants an incredible player guitar that's actually still very collectible, and check out the serial number, 3-digit serial number 150. So this is one of the very earliest ones.
Nice.
It belongs to Paul Drennan here. This is Paul.
Okay.
Good friend. This is my friend Matt. Matt owns St. Pete Guitars.
Hey, I know you play the bass with Blando, Blandini. And you be selling some cars too.
Special too. He played bass for 38 Special.
Okay. Are these your guitars?
They are.
You care if I scan over them? Okay. If you want any of the guitars I'm about to scan over, you can contact Matt right there. And you ship, right?
We ship.
Okay.
Absolutely.
We got a 2006 Firebird, 65 Mustang, 57 reissue. You might have to pause the video, guys. 77 Stratocaster, natural. I see a Gibson Lucille back there. 91 Les Paul Special. 1987 Les Paul Jr., I believe that is. 1971 Les Paul. The Fretless Wonder. All right, man. Have a good day.
Rock and roll.
Take care.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Dr. Z amp, bro.
Yeah.
Some old amps, man. An old Epiphone. Look at that thing.
1964 Lefty, guys. $26,000.
On one side, it's a cafe.
We'll take a second and look at that. There's a 65 right beside it. I'm gonna scan over these a little slow because these are good pieces right here.
And he's got all kinds of rock memorabilia.
Dude, I don't even want to ask what this is. What is it? 2203, guys. 1982 2203. Looks like matching cabinet.
This is what they used to look like before you had them in plugins.
Oh yeah. Now, one of these is more desirable than the other. I don't remember because the input jacks, some like this, and then at one point they went like this, I think. But I don't know. You Marshall guys know that stuff. Pause the video, guys.
Bandmaster, $1,400.
I'm gonna quit saying pause the video. I mean, you just know what to do. 69 Bandmaster.
They better have wheels on it. What's up, buddy? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How's it going? Got some Telecasters. 1975 Gibson Les Paul right there.
Tell them about the looky dog right here. Yeah, that's Anthony out of Tennessee. He builds those. I mean, look at the Montana sugar pine body. Look at the,
flame.
master grade flame neck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Anthony does a great job, and the guys there. I mean, it isn't just him. It's the guys that work with him too. But it's a real small shop. So they're out of the foothills of Tennessee. So look them up.
Do you mind if I touch it real quick?
No,
Sweet.
man, those are tools, man.
Dude,
See what it weighs like.
it might be in your range weight.
That neck is ridiculous.
You should feel the weight.
It's nice.
What do you think? You think it's over 7 pounds?
6.5 pounds roughly.
Yeah.
Something like that. That's about what it was.
It feels like most of the weight's in the neck.
Look at this flame everywhere. Even the fingerboard.
Yeah, Anthony and the
Very
They're-
cool.
They're a big deal.
Yeah.
They've got a huge following.
Do you ship guitars? Or okay.
With Unlimited Guitar Works out of Dublin, Georgia.
And here's Mark's information, guys. Take care, man.
We'll see you guys in a bit. This is interesting. It's got the Gibson style wiring. Like I got one. It's not like that, but it's got a single in the bridge, so it gives it that.
Telecaster Custom.
Yeah, it gives it that real telly thing.
Look at this, guys. We haven't even put a dent in this place. It's absolutely ridiculous.
It's a Charvel.
Looks like an 80s Charvel. Look at this.
Yeah, see that skinned.
Fender Custom Shop. My goodness. There's another one. Oh, what's up, dude?
How you guys doing?
Doing good, man. So this is Parker from Diablo Guitars, guys. All you got to do is search like USA Jackson on Reverb, and I think you come up. Cool.
I don't bring guitars from Seattle to the show.
Okay.
Buy guitars here and I bring them back to Seattle. Like I'll get here a few days early and I have deals lined up and I run all over Florida buying.
Oh, okay.
By the time we pay to bring everything back, get it restored, get it listed, photographed, all that. All that adds up. Reverb fees. I'm happy to cut people deals here.
If anybody's got guitars they're wanting to sell,
Especially prior to guitar shows, I can plan ahead and make sure that we have enough road cases, bring enough cash, make the trip worth it. So
so they could just contact you just to see if it's a good time anyway. Yeah. You got some nice guitars, man.
No, I appreciate it.
All right.
Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, take care.
See you guys.
What do we got over here, Doug?
Got a Buddy Guy back there from '97.
97 Buddy Guy Strat.
Yeah.
EVH. That's like a black Frankenstein.
Got a Paisley back there.
Dude, 2018 American Performer. I like those. Fat headstock. This might be a reissue. Yeah, 2023.
Yeah. It's a pink Paisley.
Custom Shop Relic.
Lots of Les Pauls, guys.
Yeah.
Strats and Les Pauls, there's lots of them, man. Like,
Just pause it, guys.
yeah.
I thought I said I wasn't going to.
I have this thing called option paralysis.
Yeah.
It's really in there. Right?
It's crazy. Look at
What
that.
do I do? We're only 55 feet from where we started.
Dude. Oh, what do we got here? Chet Atkins?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Chet Atkins Gibson. Got some old stuff here, some vintage guitars. Acoustic guys, pause it.
This is the rack that I like, that $300 rack.
It's got a Floyd. Oh, okay. That's one of the Striker 211s.
It's a little sharp on the neck. Yeah. I don't want to get cut.
The most recent models of these is like $300. This one,
Oh, dude, this is just like the one I have at home. Except it's got a lock on it. This one's really sharp on the frets, man.
a lot of times that's from, being where there's a furnace. Shark fin, not sharp end. Neck through.
This picture probably got some good sustain in it. Celtic Strat Korea.
Not bad.
Dude, one knob, one go.
This is like a SM1 Kramer,
Yeah.
or it's an arch top or whatever.
Yep.
Fender USA, $900. 58 Les Paul Jr., 78 Telly. There's a 41 acoustic right there. Acoustic guys, pause it. We have an 88 Les Paul. 65 Fender P bass. This is a Gibson. A red one. This is insane, bro.
That's a good color right there, man. These things whip ass, dude. Out of tellies and stuff, honestly, I'm more of this type telly guy. It's got the pull tone knobs on it. It's wired like a Les Paul. Dude, them bitches rip.
Is this like a Tom DeLonge or whatever, however you say his name?
Yeah.
DeLonge. Here's a Telecaster. It looks like this says $11,000, guys. It's a 1969 Fender Telecaster. $12,000. There's just stuff mixed around everywhere.
Yeah.
It's so easy to fly over this stuff. Like, look at, these are old vintage Gibsons. My God. Look at this rad pedal. I wonder if this is the Nuno one. They did reissue some of these, I think, but it's like a pedal. Damn. Look at, dude, look at this. There's $12,000 right there.
Yeah.
All right, look here, guys. 21,000. Here's what we're gonna do. Pause the video on these Gibsons. They're old and they're expensive as shit. Electro Harmonics guitar synthesizer. I'm gonna give you this guy's contact information. Here's his pedals.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to do a suite.
My
bro.
God. Look at this, bro. It's almost kind of like I want to be done so we can actually walk around here without
We're
filming,
definitely gonna
bro.
be here without the camera rolling.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll try to remember where stuff is. How you doing?
I saw y'all's video just the other day. Y'all were at the flea market.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were doing the firewood. Yeah, our Indeed set up. We were talking in code. I had to spice it up because there, it's just the same guitars over and over. So I was like, I got to come up with some kind of gimmick to make it funny.
I sold 10
yesterday, so I'm almost out.
You sold 10 on dealer day. My wife said I can sell it. Takai double neck.
Jim Jr.
Oh, Jim Jr. They won an empty truck going back to Georgia. What is marriage if you don't test it now and then? Who wrote these signs? You wrote
It's
them?
all about the
Take care, man. Yeah. Look at that Ibanez.
High watt 100 down there.
My goodness. How should we tackle this aisle? Just
I would just
fly through?
keep doing the suite.
We're just going to do a full sweep, and then anything that's super interesting, go back to. Man, there's so much cool stuff, though. Damn. Cool. Here's a white Marshall head. 1970 or 71. Dude.
There's so much stuff.
Dude, look at all of these Gibsons, bro.
I know.
I gotta pause sometime. I see some old Stratocasters over here. As it gets later and later, it's gonna get real hard to get through, yeah. We might make it through. Stuff like this I gotta get, you know. 66, 32,000. 59, 33,000. There's a 61. This is a real sought after guitar. 37,000. 30,000 for this 63.
I give him a sniff test, bro.
They smell like nicotine.
It just smells old.
59, 32,000. Dude, I mean, just price don't matter. If you come here with 20 grand cash, dude, 53. Here's a 53 Les Paul, 42,000. Here's a 52, 26,000. For some reason, that's less. What is that, Les Paul Jr.? Another Sir back there, sir.
I'm not too sure about it.
If you see a Tom Anderson, let me know, because I've never held one of those. Okay. Looks like these are custom guitars. Oh, you got some custom guitar picks here. They're steel, huh?
Now I make every one of these by hand out of coins. I make them for over 100 celebrity guitarists. They're fully functional, sound amazing. Got different birth years, countries, bands, Star Wars, all the things.
The extra upper echelon of picks.
These are next level picks, man.
If you want any of these coin guitar picks, guys, right there is his website.
I would just do a quick pass on this.
Yeah.
Because there's an interesting guitar down here.
Framus, old banjo. 1985, Robin. So these were made in Texas. The guy from Slaughter played this brand. That's either a neck through or a set. Dude, how much? 2,100? Oh man, if it was a Floyd, bro. Got a 80s Charvel. A 6? Yeah, Model 6.
Yeah, it's a Model 6.
Dude, there's a Moss right. There's 2 old Strats back there.
Carpeted carving down there.
I don't even know how good of a video this is gonna be. We're just gonna have to scan, guys. I wish we could stop and talk.
Oh, Tech 21.
You're halfway there, man.
Another Rockman. That one's in better shape though.
Blues Hawk?
That's an interesting looking one.
Yeah. Dime Razorback. Dude. You got to be careful with these. They're
very sharp, pointy.
Real easy to
dry out.
bump up against something, you know. When Ola England took the guitar out of the road case, he had like a metal grate. I don't know if you paid attention to that. The guitar was like that close.
Yeah.
If you're wanting to do the country stuff, this is a trim lock. You tighten all this down, the tremolo won't move. You can also tighten part of this and it'll keep it from going backwards. You can make it to where you can't pull back on it.
I'm looking at the finish on it. Okay.
There's an 81 Carina V, not for sale. Dude, there's a 2022 Jimmy Vaughn custom shop. There's a lot more stuff here this year than last year. 87 Stratocaster, how you doing? There's 75. More pedals. Is that a legit, Jim? You never know with these. There's knockoffs on these.
Oh, let me grab the price tag.
All right. You'll have to pause, guys. Standing in people's way. A lot of nice guitars right there.
Best shop in the state.
This is DB Music. We should probably just skip over all these acoustic. Okay, acoustic guys, I'm sorry. Are the banjo guys clicking on this video?
Probably not. We appreciate your banjo playing, don't get us wrong.
You were in our thoughts today, banjo guys. Yep. Just doing scan overs on these. Dude.
75. I think these are all 70s.
That's early 70s.
$62,000, bro.
Jesus Christ. What? Oh, that's an Esquire.
Yeah.
So that was before they even called them Telecasters.
Yeah.
So
that might be the most expensive one I've seen so
early
far.
50s. Here you go, Telly guys. There's another Telly for you, Telly guys. I had one of these before. Me and my mom flew to Washington, D.C. to get it when she worked for the airline. That was a long time ago. That was like 25 years ago. I'm trying to not take up a lot of room in the aisle. Yeah, I mean, dude, there's a blonde Strat right there. 3,900. That's got to be late 60s, early 70s.
76 what he got on it.
In 76, they moved the serial from the back plate to the headstock. The pots must be dated that, so he's got to say it's a 76.
That's wild. It's got an organ in it.
Oh my God. We're scanning over. If you see something super badass, you can like point it out.
Yeah. Probably get that bitch for 500.
What's that?
The Bullet.
There's a, so that would be after 76. Dude, rolling 707. Dude, if it was a 909, that'd be fire.
Another old Strat. There's the keyboard guys. You gotta get for the keyboard.
Yeah, there you go.
Got a billion of those.
I at least showed you keyboard guys, one keyboard. Here's a Hiwatt, 1971. I think Neil Sean used a Hiwatt on a lot of the Journey stuff, or that's what he said. Scanning. All right. I'm almost wondering if we should skip this aisle.
Yeah, for now, because we can go down and come back.
I had a RG470 like that. Yeah, let's keep on going. Marshall. You're good. Dude.
Yeah, the dual.
A lot of people too, guys, are afraid to walk in front of the camera. They're being nice. So we're blocking the aisles by me standing back like this. So just deal with the scan overs. Dude.
62 Strat Closet Classic.
Custom shop.
Yeah, nice little checking in it.
I'm guessing that's late classic. I can see the wall.
Yeah.
That's a good sign. Here's some Marshalls. Let me grab these real quick. All right.
Nice telly.
Oh, dude.
This is the reverse or whatever.
Fender Custom Shop. Artesian Koa. We're just scanning over.
Is that seafoam green? Is that what that is?
Yeah, I think so. 95 limited edition. American.
Matching headstock. Yeah. That's pretty
Might
dope.
be an American standard.
Little G&L Legacy.
Yep. Firewood. Dude, Prestige Ibanez's. That Ibanez is badass. Where's the Kemper? Oh yeah.
They're on the floor.
Yeah, so that's what I would use. Just the tuner alone on those. And see that display? Man, let me hold this Ibanez right here.
How's the weight on it?
High sevens, maybe. Very nice. I think these got stainless steel frets on them. I think.
It's got stainless steels on it?
I think so, yeah. I think this model does.
They look shiny.
You can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Here's Jason's information.
Still?
These are some interesting guitars right here. So these might be solid body with piezo. Dude, look at that neck.
They probably don't have no.
You're probably not going to want to know the price on these. Oh, there's an 11 rack. Haven't seen one of these in a while. Oh my God, Mezza Barba. Those are, what, like a boutique?
Yeah.
Oh man, Kemper
You
player.
see those in people's shelves in the backside of their video. We're like, yeah, this is my room. And just got all that type of.
That's a fancy Mezza Barba too. He's got a 2 rock back there. Is this Buzzy? No. It's Tolex. All right, moving along.
You've almost got it all.
So many people we're just scanning through, guys. Here's the basses. Let me slow down for the bass players real quick. You gotta pause it, bass players. You all right?
We have reached the other side of the building.
Yes. Dude, look at all of these Stratocasters right here. These are all 70 Stratocasters. There's no prices on them. Damn. Custom shop. All right. Gibson Les Pauls. There's a lot of them.
All right, it's clear path now.
Yeah. Yo, Jimi Hendrix. That's pretty sweet.
We've hit every aisle this way.
Billy Fender Custom Guitars. Thank you for looking out.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks for looking out.
Anytime.
This is Billy Fender's booth.
At the big show.
Yeah, this is the big show here. You guys can check previous videos. A lot of these guitars are in there. You know, some of my first flea market videos, this monster guitar's in. He actually put Coca-Cola caps on this guitar for the knobs. Yeah, this is Billy's complaint department. This is pretty nice, man.
Just lay your head down on the table, we'll take care of the rest.
Yeah, yeah. You got anything you want to show on YouTube this time?
We got the Crackle one.
Oh, yeah, yeah, okay. So Billy got a Crackle Epiphone. Nice. And what model is this again?
It's called Nuclear.
Nuclear.
Yeah.
It's got the
Epiphone.
clear pick guard, I like that.
That's a pretty cool guitar. It's got the pickups are engraved.
Nice. Show the back of it. Oh, it's actually, it's nice, it's transparent and not black. It looks a little, it's a trans. Cool, man. We're just following Billy Fender out of here.
Good times, man. Great show here at the Orlando International Guitar Expo. Like and subscribe so we can keep making these videos for you.
Yeah, man, everything Doug said, like the video, subscribe, and I will see you guys next video.
See ya.